Meanwhile, in Brazil, several new agroforestry initiatives are underway. The Brazilian Agricultural Research Corporation, EMBRAPA, operates an agricultural research center in Belém. For the last 40 years, Japan has provided assistance to this institution through JICA and its predecessors. Here, agroforestry research has been carried out in great detail. Economically viable species adapted to the local environment have been developed and distributed to farmers. What is the ideal spacing for each agroforest species? How are soil characteristics modified by different types of agroforest cover? One research project came up with a notable finding.
Da característica do solo, né? Então, com isso você praticamente não tem erosão, né? Reduz a erosão, pode chegar a quase zero essa erosão, da forma como ocorre na floresta, né? Se você entra na floresta, você vai ver esse processo todo ocorrendo dessa forma, e ocorre dentro dos sistemas agroflorestais. A questão dos pássaros, né? A gente observa também um aumento de pássaros nessas áreas utilizadas com sistemas agroflorestais.
Agroforestry supports ecosystem recovery in the Amazon, as well as farmers' livelihoods. Today, Tomé-Açu's Nikkei community, under its Nisei and Sansei leadership, is well integrated with local Brazilian society. For the last 15 years, Mr. Ko Nagano has worked as a volunteer agroforestry tutor at weekends to small farmers in his neighborhood, passing on both cultivation techniques and management skills. As a result, he was appointed by the mayor of Tomé-Açu as the Municipal Secretary of Agriculture, Tourism, and the Environment, a position in which he makes regular visits to the small holdings of 5,000 local farming families. Having seen the success of Nikkei agroforestry practices, these local farmers want to learn the production techniques that will give them a steady income from their properties, which range in size from 1 to several hectares of land.
Do cacau. Aí a adubação, depois que formar, você põe aqui adubo e lá e ali no cacau. Sempre direcionando a adubo para cá.
Porque aqui vai ter um pé de cacau.
Então, as capinas também quiser fazer assim, né?
Quase todo mês ele vem aqui, né? Ele que ensina como te fazer. Se faz assim, assim. Eu não sei se eu faço igual, porque ele que vê, né? Ele diz, não, eu oriento ele, ele faz.
Porque daqui no futuro a gente vai ter uma outra produção, né?
Eu já estou quase entregando para ele, né? Para ele assumir a direção, porque eu já há pouco trabalho, né? Aí eu trouxe ele para ele. É filho, né? Ele que vai levar o barco em frente agora.
In November 2007, EMBRAPA Amazonia Oriental held an international agroforestry training course in collaboration with the Center for International Forestry Research, CIFOR, and the World Agroforestry Center, ECRAF. Significant financial backing was provided by JICA's third country training program, TCTP, following its previous contribution in 2006 under the Japan-Brazil Partnership Program, JBPP. The lectures explained how agroforestry supports stable and self-sustaining agricultural management while also conserving the environment. 15 agricultural extension technicians from Amazon basin countries contributed to this workshop. The training course is facilitated by the Amazon Initiative Consortium for the Conservation and Sustainable Use of Natural Resources. This body includes agriculture and forestry research, education and development institutions from the Amazon countries, as well as the Consultative Group on International Agricultural Research, CGIAR. The course aims to share with other Amazon basin countries the ideas and techniques of agroforestry developed with JICA support by the Nikkei farmers of Tomé-Açu in order to promote both sustainable rural development and effective environmental conservation. There was great interest in what the Tomé-Açu farmers had achieved. The course participants intended to become trainers on returning home.
Polpa de mamona, material orgânico, 200 gramas. Efeito, também colocamos 100 gramas de fosfato natural. E coloquei também 50 gramas de indicador. Cada país tem as culturas.
The participants listened attentively and took notes. Although the climate and soil conditions might be different in their countries, the case study in Tomé-Açu was an invaluable reference. With environmental change ranking high on the agenda of many recent international conferences, agroforestry is gaining more and more public attention. Sustainable agriculture and forestry production without further deforestation offer a promising solution.
Algunas especies, no en general, porque como aquí estamos en una zona mucho más húmeda y como digo, el mercado es más grande aquí en el Brasil, entonces en Bolivia tendría que ver de adaptarse las especies que sean comerciales para el lugar, ¿no?
Es el mercado y otras situaciones como son los del apoyo internacional que ha ido a básicamente a apoyar las iniciativas estas, ¿no? Eso conlleva asistencia técnica, caminos, o sea, todo lo que sería la cadena de valor de un producto.
Agroforestry is a system that supports people's well-being and the conservation of nature. The experience of the Tomé-Açu farmers in the Brazilian Amazon is now being passed on for all the world to share.